Coach, let's go back to that game on Friday night against Garrett. Your guys, their backs were against the wall, down 14-0. What was said in that locker room that allowed you guys to complete that comeback and take down a really good Garrett team?
Well, Coach Rodenbach has always had quite a bit to say. I'll leave that between us and the kids. Coach Bradley, I think he just demanded that we line up correctly defensively. Offensively, I said about as little as possible, which is about as normal as possible. Just keep doing what we're doing. We're moving the ball at will. We're pushing them around. Defense is going to get a 3 and out. We're going to get the ball. We're going to score. Momentum will be on our side, and that's exactly what happened.
I felt like last week's game was just a microcosm of these guys' season. They had a bit of an up and down regular season, but they found a way to play winning football at the most important time of the year. How have these guys continue to grow week in and week out and get back to a familiar place at Lucas Oil Stadium?
Leadership. Our senior leadership's been strong. Captains have stepped it up this postseason. And, ultimately, when you make as many mistakes as we've done this year, there's a lot to learn. And I think we finally learned some lessons. We played a pretty clean game on Friday. We minimized our penalties, only committed 3 penalties after we could have had 20 penalties in the regional championship. Overcame an early turnover, won the turnover battle. We did all the things that a champion does, when it mattered most.
You guys were getting ready to go to Lucas Oil Stadium at this time last year. You took down a really good North Posey team, and this time around the challenge, Class 3A, taking on number 2 Heritage Hills. How do you feel like that experience from last year can really help these guys in just getting in a routine and taking care of business come this weekend?
Hopefully the experience from last year pays off. Got several kids here standing around me that have been there before, that have gone through an entire season, the ups and downs of 2023, an experience to get in 2024. You like to think that collectively you learn some lessons along the way, and hopefully our experience from last year allows us to have a focused, dedicated week of practice, and at the same time, we want to have fun. If you're going to Indy, you might as well have fun. So this week's going to be a lot of fun. These kids who were there last year, they know it. It's fun. It flies by. We're about to have a meeting and talk about all that, what the schedules look like lying ahead. But I think if we can go in and play our game and play with confidence, this team, when we play with confidence, we're hard to beat. Then I like our chances on Saturday.